I just caught my sister and my best friend, you know, like, together. Guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button with the notification bell on right now. Hit that like button. Let's go for like 450 likes on this video. Leave me a comment down below if you're from TikTok. Okay, I want to know every single person that's from TikTok. So if you are, comment I'm from TikTok. Let's get on with the story. Okay, so this story honestly sucks, and it literally happened like 2 months ago. It happened on Halloween night. So yeah, literally like 2 and a bit months ago. And honestly, this is really a tough one for me to tell because this is awful in every single way. So there's a few things you need to know firstly, and that is, you know, about my best friend and about my sister. By the way, this is about my older sister. I know I told you I have 2 sisters, but the older sister, the one that makes a lot of money, if you ever remember that video. If you don't remember that video, the one where I found out what her job was, yeah, that one's linked in the comments and the description if you want to check that out. But yeah, the well-off one. So she's a little bit older. But anyway, yeah, so my sister, she makes a lot of money. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't go uni. She doesn't go college. She literally just does her job. And there's nothing wrong with that. She makes a lot of money. She makes me and all of my parents look like a complete joke. And to be honest, I did not think at all in any way that she was sort of going for my best friend, or they even had anything going on, if I'm honest. So my sister has not had a girlfriend or a boyfriend in quite a while now. She's kind of been on the single side for a bit of time. And I thought she was staying that way to focus on a job. I didn't realize she was doing this whole, you know, special thing that she was doing. And my best friend, well, I just had no clue he was even, yeah. My best friend basically came home for Halloween from university. I've told you he's at uni before. He came home for university for Halloween because basically he goes to the uni like right near us, like where I live and where he lives. So he just comes back whenever there's a holiday, or, you know, he can just come back and spend some time with the family. And obviously Halloween, he has like a few, you know, siblings and stuff that are younger than him, so he always likes doing stuff with them. But there's one thing that we don't do on Halloween, and we weren't gonna do this Halloween. And that is see each other, like go around to each other's house, because he's literally back for just that weekend. He wants to spend it all with his family, and I'm exactly the same. I have younger siblings. I want to spend all of my time with them. And that's just like a few things that you need to know before this happens, because I don't know, after watching the whole video, tell me if I'm in the wrong, because part of me feels like it was my fault, but like at the same time, it just wasn't. Okay, so anyway, he's home, he's at his house, he's, you know, doing the whole Halloween thing. My friend basically has this kind of haunted house theme at his house. It sounds really weird. He's basically that guy, that one house that I know for a fact you know about. Every single person loves going to that house. They give out great sweets, and they also have, you know, great decorations. It looks cool. My best friend, we're gonna give a name right now. It's gonna be Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
Jeff literally has, you know, like ghosts and coffins and everything lit up outside his house. It looks really creepy. It's sick. So he comes back to obviously help out with that, give out candy. And you know those butler things that have like the bowls on it? He has one of those. It's pretty cool. So anyway, like I said, he came home to help out with the kind of haunted house, but not really, just a trick-or-treater house. And I'm realizing whilst making this video, I should have made this like the day it happened at Halloween. It would have been way more appropriate, but yeah, it's fine. And now my sister literally every single year for the last like 5 years, she has gone out partying on Halloween. She goes to a house party to one of her friends. She goes out clubbing. She just does everything to be out of the house on Halloween. Because Halloween is boys' night in the Simmons household, okay? Me and my brothers, we all have like a big, you know, sesh. We have fun. We carve pumpkins. We do loads of things. It's sick. Honestly, if you don't have anywhere to go on Halloween, come to my house. And my sister, we're going to give her a name. It's going to be Jane. That's a really bad name. So, Jane and Jeff. I mean, you can't come up... Jane and Jeff, like, what am I doing? Don't ever let me name a kid. So anyway, it's literally like half an hour before Halloween sort of night starts, at like 6 PM when everyone starts coming around. My sister does the thing that she always does and says, bye, I'm going to the party. And honestly, it was expected because my whole family knows that she goes to a party on Halloween. And now this is where I sort of had my plan. So after doing trick-or-treating and stuff, so around about like 8, 9 PM, I was going to surprise my best mate, you know, Jeff. Why did I pick the name Jeff? So I was going to surprise Jeff, go around his house and sort of scare him. And at the same time, obviously it's my best mate, I want to say hello, you know, see how it was. Because he literally went back to school like the day after or the day after that. He came home for like 2 days. I can't remember what day Halloween fell on. I think it was like a Wednesday, maybe a Thursday. No, it was a Thursday. Halloween fell on a Thursday. So he literally went back to school like the Friday for that one day. And then came back for the weekend, so... So there's one mask that genuinely freaks me out, freaks my friend out, and freaks everyone that I know out, and it's the Scream mask. You might actually watch the TV program on Netflix called Scream, or you've seen the hilarious films, in my opinion. Scary Movie, the scary guy's Scream mask. Yeah, you get what I mean? That mask. For some reason, it just freaks the whole of everyone I know out, so I got it. And my plan was to run around to my friend's house, which literally takes like 10 minutes. And it was after Halloween, you know, after all the trick-or-treating and stuff. So I was literally just gonna scare him. And the way my friend's house works, my friend's bedroom is at the back of his house. And then he has, you know, his window. And then there is like a little, I don't know how to, like a mini roof. What the hell do you call them? I don't know what you call them. Like a half roof. So he has like the main roof and you go halfway down the house and it's like the mini house roof. This kind of thing. And then because Jeff's family was kind of like, you know, big on eating outside, they had a table literally under it, so you could just jump on the table, jump onto this half, and then you literally, I'm tall enough to just have my face in his window. So I had the best plan in the world, and it was going to make Jeff absolutely poo himself, so it would have been hilarious. Anyway, Halloween happens, super fun, get loads of people coming around, and then, you know, the plan is in action. And again, I didn't think anything was going to happen because I thought, oh, my sister's, you know, not even near. I didn't know my sister was going to be there at all. I thought she was out clubbing in town. But I grabbed my mask, I get on my my Segway. Yeah, I did Segway. I didn't know if I should have said that or not, but yeah, I did use, I have a mini Segway. It's pretty cool. I jump on it and I Segway over to my friend's house. It took me like 5 minutes. I get there and then the kind of plan is in action. He still had his whole, you know, lights up and his Halloween stuff up, and there was a few stragglers that came past that sort of, you know, knocked on his door and blah, 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 people came out. But anyway, I do the thing. I jump his fence. Super easy, genuinely. His fence is like the most quiet thing in the world. So I completely just yeet over the side of that. No one hears me. Also, I'm like an Olympic high jumper, okay? I'm gonna get it out here right now. I basically just like hurdled the fence. Easy peasy. I took a little run up and then frump over it. England, put me in the Olympics for high jump. That was really off topic, but yeah, I just got over the fence and now I'm ready. I jump onto the table, I jump onto the middle bit. And again, I'm telling this part of the story really fast because that is literally how it happened. I love telling you guys like how fast the story happens and how to actually make you feel. This is how it happened. This whole period was in like 5 minutes. I jump on the table, jump on the middle bit, and then I'm ready. I have to like shimmy over a little bit to the right so I'm right above his window. And this, I still don't want to tell this part. I really don't. So I'm ready. I put my Scream mask on. I'm about to, you know, do the whole boom. And then he would have been freaked out. And somehow I was the one that got more scared. Way more. In fact, I don't even think he saw me. So I'm sat underneath his window. I stand up. I look in the window and I see my sister and my best friend getting jiggy with it. Scarred me for life.